Project is an NGO that has been formally authorized by the Indian government and was registered in Varanasi in September 1994. Its purpose is to develop an integrated education program through experience and research. Today, these schools offer accredited education to 1,050 students who learn according to ALICE Project methodology from kindergarten to university. ALICE Project methodology is based on a revolutionary idea. Teach students how to know and control their minds, and they will know how to control the environment. Why is it called the ALICE Project? Alice in Wonderland is a well-known story written by Lewis Carroll. The young girl went inside her subconscious mind, guided by a white rabbit. Like the young Alice of the story, the students at ALICE schools are every day invited to explore their wonderful inner world, using their imagination, their thoughts and their emotions. The white rabbit was chosen as the school mascot. It represents the wise guru who guides the students towards the path of truth and love. Then, like the Alice of the story, they come back to reality, to the classroom, and they embark on a different tour through their books of history, mathematics, science, languages, and so on. In this way, the students obtain the knowledge they need to pass their exams with flying colours and find a suitable job. But they also amass the wisdom they need to become happy, generous human beings. The positive results of the ALICE Project methodology were acknowledged firstly by the Indian academic world and then by international researchers. Valentino Giacomin's experimental educational research, lasting 2 decades, successfully demonstrates the powerful therapeutic effects of this pedagogy, inspired by the cognitive deconstructive theory known in ancient times as Maya, or the wrong perception of reality. The ALICE Project, Universal Education Methodology, integrates the knowledge of the traditional disciplines along with the wisdom of transpersonal psychology beyond the self. Here is a summary of the results. ALICE Project students have better ability in terms of attentiveness, concentration and self-inquiry, better ability to memorize and visualize, greater mindfulness, greater tolerance, better collaborative and social skills, less aggressive behavior, higher emotional intelligence. Another primary school has recently been opened for Chakma children in Arunachal Pradesh. Chakmas are tribal stateless people from Bangladesh who escaped to India after the war between India and Pakistan. They live in extremely poor conditions in the forests of North India, without rights, without international support, often without hope. 10 years ago, the ALICE Project NGO decided to help those underprivileged children, accepting them free of charge at the Sarnath school. A hostel is also under construction in this remote village to accommodate the girls who live a long way from the school. extensive research, made in cooperation with his partner Luigina De Biasi, scientifically and practically proves that the new generations of the global village, who engage in universal educational methodology, could certainly find a positive solution not only to their personal problems, but also to the dramatic crisis of the environment, global warming, pollution, drought, famine and social unrest, through a more rational and realistic way of thinking, based on the development and wisdom of non-dualistic educational methodology. His Holiness the Dalai Lama is a man who is the international symbol of peace and happiness. Having twice visited the Sarnath school, he gave it his patronage, saying, "We are meeting the little students who have the light of self-confidence and assurance in their eyes. I'm really very happy to see this."